Well, hello to all my picking buddies out there. I thought I'd have a contest. Seems like a lot of folks on here have had a contest. Well, the occasion for this contest, well, I'm drinking coffee today. That's a good reason to have a contest. Why not? The reason I decided to have a little contest, I was watching Texas Storage Wars the other night, and I noticed the guys would go in and, well, they just started pulling out tools and go, well, that's $300. Well, they were calling out retail numbers. And you need to know, if you're fairly new to this, you need to know that those are retail numbers. And sometimes when folks are doing videos and such, they may throw out a number that's something they've seen as retail. I try to throw out numbers that are maybe low on the eBay side, and I know a lot of guys on here will do that as well, what they think they can get for something. And you know, sometimes what you think you'll get for something, you just don't get. And well, likewise, sometimes what you think you'll get for something, you get way over. So a lot of times those are guesstimates. That's why it's very important for you to do your homework on items. You know, you need to kind of watch as many videos on here as you can of the different stuff that people find, what they're actually getting for those things. And I'll try to, on occasion, try to show you some final listings of what some items sold for, especially if they're items that maybe you can find, you know, wherever you are. They're not just one-of-a-kind items. But I thought I'd have a little contest for some fun. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 3 items. 2 I know I've shown in videos just recently of items that I've come across. And with these 3 items, what I'd like you to do is guess the total amount that I'm going to get for those 3 items. When all the bidding is over with, what I'll get for those 3 items. Now, the winner is going to be the person who is closest to that number without going over. Now, one of these items I'm going to do a buy it now, and I'm going to do a best offer. And I will probably take that best offer and I'll just share those items with you now. First item up for bid. First item up for bid. I just showed this to you I think maybe a week ago or so. This leather Pepsi golf bag that I paid $5 for. I told you that I thought I'd probably get bare minimum of $50 or so. And like I told you in the video, I'm going to start this bag out at $19. It's in pretty good shape. It's leather. You know, it's not perfect. But as I told you in the video previously, I sold a smaller leather Dr. Pepper golf bag. And it sold for about $79 if I recall correctly. $78, $79 is what that bag sold for. So I'm thinking I should get about $50 for this. May go less, may go more. I'm going to start the bidding out at $19. So there's the first item. The second item, I'm not, you know, haven't sold a ton of these because this is the only one I've ever run across. I almost hate to sell him, but I'm going to sell my horse post topper. He's beautiful. He's iron, solid as a rock. A lot of detail. Beautiful little thing. I'm going to start the bidding out on this at $39. I'm going to start it out at $39. Now you may say, well, I don't think you'll get a bid. Well, if that be the case, you can comment and leave that guess, add that to the total. And the next item is another item I don't sell a ton of, but I do know they sell like crazy. And that is Nike Air Jordans. Oh, by the way, if you didn't remember, on the horse I sold for $5. I bought for $5. Alright? On the Nike Air Jordans, if you hadn't paid attention, Nike Air Jordans sell big time. This particular pair are from 2007. They have never been worn. It's quite obvious they still have that new, just out of the box smell to them. Like I say, they've just never been worn. I paid $2 for these at a thrift shop. These are from 2007. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm trying to do something a little different on all 3 pieces. I'm going to do a buy it now of $200. You may think I'm crazy, and that's alright. I'm going to do a buy it now on these with a make a best offer. Now I think, just in the research that I've done and looking at what these things are selling for, I think I'm going to get over $100. I may or may not. I may come way less than that. We'll see. These are from 2007, and just to help you out, these are LN3s, Nike Air Jordans. Got the Jordan there, Air on the side, got the 2 written out with the number 3 down there, if that helps. Alright, these are size 12s. Nike Air Jordans. Alright, so there's the 3 items. I have less than, well, basically I have $12 in all 3 items. The Nike Air Jordans, the horse, and the Pepsi. What will all 3 items end up netting me? Or what will be the final bid? Not necessarily net, because I do have to pay for, you know, eBay stuff and all that. But what will the final end results on the bid be? The winner is going to receive these 4 wonderful, awesome items: an old Ninja Turtle, a Zippo rule or measure tape. The Zippo, it does have some writing on the side from a wholesale jewelry place, but that's a Zippo measuring tape, a Falstaff beer bottle opener, and an older T3 Klein Tools knife in good shape, good snap, nice knife. I know a lot of knife guys out there. It's a cheap little knife, but it's a cool little knife nonetheless. Those will be the winning items. They're yours for the winner. So leave me a comment. Leave a comment down there on what you think all 3 items are going to bring total. So if you think I'll get $50 for each one, put $150 as your comment down there, what you think I'll get. Okay? Hey, love God and love others.